Alright. Ate all my nuggets. Okay. Time to go grocery shopping for some spring rolls. Grab your reusable bag.
No, le dije desde hace rato compramos otra vez. Ooh, sweet potato. Jumbo onion, toast, white onion, bag onion, one sweet onion.
Ủa gì chứ? Thì cái gì có không?
Ooh, dumpling wrappers. I could make dumplings too. Yeah, we'll make dumplings too. Ooh, that means I need to buy 2 of everything. I need some shallots. I need another carrot. Oops, sorry. One more carrot. Shallots. Oh, it's so expensive. Spring roll wrappers. Can I do 1 pound of ground pork beef? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Ooh, tofu. Spring roll wrapper. I believe it's by the deep freezer. Sorry. Giấy tờ giấy giờ sao có mấy cái lớn không vậy? Why is there only big ones? Is there no more tiny ones?
Hello.
Oh, sorry, thank you. Oh, there they are. 50. Oh, they're frozen. Alright, that's okay. 2 of those. Okay, that light's barely noticeable, I think. So, let's do it. Okay, so I totally forgot to buy other things because I got overwhelmed at TNT, but now I'm worried because we're going to Lucky 97 and I feel like this is even more overwhelming, so let's see. Okay there. Mr. Speedy McGee. Oh my god, there's crumbs on my shirt. Oh, it smells like Vietnam. Oh. Sweet. Okay.
Right here.
Cay ra. It's so small. Oh, I do need to buy rice. Vermicelli noodles. Vermicelli noodles. Typical cart cheap. These are the ones that I always buy. Is it this one? These look different now. But yeah, I'm gonna start. Anything else? I can make a lot of food with all these things I just got. I have one of these already.
I don't put it in the fridge because drinking every day in the fridge.
Thank you.
Just on debit, please. Perfect. Thank you. Smart. I should bring a cooler.
Okay, so today I am going to show you how to make spring rolls. 炸药, okay? I'm going to show you what the ingredients are. I did go to TNT and Lucky 97 to grab things as well. So first thing first is I wanted to get a pound, like a kilogram of ground pork, but you know what? I agreed with that gentleman when he was like, you just need half. So we got half. I honestly think he just misheard me as well, but no problem, we got half. Okay, you're gonna need a giant bowl. Okay, why? Well, you gotta mix the meat. So we're just gonna stick all the meat in there. Bam. We're gonna keep the bag. This is your bag of trash, okay? Bag of trash, right there. Right there, okay? So meat in there, okay? You're gonna need a carrot. I like putting taro. And my grandma when I was 18 and I left the house. I went to go live with her and my cousins, and she always said use a giant onion. I'm not a big fan of onions, so we're gonna mince it real good. Okay. You're going to need vermicelli noodles, okay, or rice noodles, yeah. And then we're gonna use these spring rolls, okay. The main thing about making spring rolls all the time is the preparation, okay, because rolling and cooking them doesn't take anything. It's the rolling and the mixing and the roll. This. So what you want to do is they come frozen, okay? Thank God it's hot outside, okay? So I defrosted in my car while I was shopping, okay? So this is good to have someone help you. So what I did beforehand, they might be a little dry. So you want to peel them all out and get that ready, okay? I messed up. You should wet a towel and just kind of leave it on top of that. Just so dry. Okay. So first things first is we're gonna do the carrot. Okay, and I like to cheat, so we're just gonna just peel it, and the more vegetables you put in there, the more less dry it will be. Also, this is a great way to sneak vegetables in, okay? Even though it's just a carrot, okay? So we're going to cut that off, okay? And then we are going to do this. So, I learned this recipe from my mom in grade 7 when we had foods class with Miss Helen Grijo, okay? Greatest grade 7 teacher, grade 8 homeroom ever, okay? But the thing was that when we made it in foods class, she used ground beef. And when I went home, I was like, Mom, this Italian woman made spring rolls in foods class with ground beef, but the thing is that she cooked the beef and then she deep fried it in the pastry thing. So then my mom was like, ooh. So then that weekend, her and I ended up making spring rolls. So beef, carrot, okay. Don't worry about it, carrots, okay? There's a carrot, okay. I didn't use all of it, so it's just gonna go on this paper plate because I'll probably boil this and puree it and give it to my dog for his fiber. Okay, so, ooh, it's so messy. Okay, 1 second. Ooh, yeah, it's messy over there. Don't look over there. This is my favorite tool, the scraper thingy. Definitely for baking, not for scraping things like this. But how easy is this? Bam. Okay. Sweet. That's done. Next, we're gonna do the taro. Okay. So taro is very bland to me. It's a root. Go try it in some bubble tea. Okay. So I honestly, my mom's probably gonna hate me, but I just cut off the hairy part, which sucks because it's like majority of this stupid taro is hairy. Okay. This knife is also very, I wouldn't say dull, but I would say I did not sharpen it correctly, okay? Don't judge me. Okay. Just use a tinier knife. Cool. Okay. Same thing. We're gonna grate it. if you do shorter ones, they'll be smaller. Don't be stupid. And then be careful with your fingers because, oh, see? I almost graded myself once. Like that movie, Evil Dead. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, sweet. He's a little white. And then we're gonna stick it. Just dunk it in there. Okay, do it. Okay. Now, because there's hair on here, I can't risk it. I'm just gonna wash it off. And then, nice. So, shh, I know it's a lot of paper towels, but the taro hair is gross and you don't want it anywhere in the smells, okay? So once again, cut the taro. Oh, sorry, so I was continuing my story. So she made it with the ground beef, and I told my mom, oh, that's so weird. So then we made the spring rolls, right? And then, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to kick it. I was trying to kiss up, okay? Because my mom told me, just, you know, if you're not good at school, just kiss up to the teacher. Which, like, in theory, didn't work out because I was also good at school. And so I was like, I'm just doing this because we need to show Miss Rijo how to make proper Vietnamese noodles. Alright, cool. Another tie round. Okay. And then there are things that my mom does and then like other people do that I'm not a very big fan of. So like, don't judge me. This is my recipe, okay? So one of them was the mushrooms, okay? So if you do eat spring rolls at a restaurant, you take a bite and you see this like black shiitake mushroom on there. Yeah, I don't like that, okay? I think mushrooms are gross, okay? I think the texture is weird. Alright, dump that in there. Fill that. Okay, nice. Okay, there is no more with this, so you can definitely put this into the sink and rinse it off. And okay, no need for this. No need for that. Alright, just clean this up. We're gonna rinse, 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 because hairs, goop, gross. We're gonna throw that over there. The onion. I have glasses, so hopefully they're protective. I don't really like onions, but I get it. So we're gonna start with half of one first. We're just gonna see how that goes. Okay. And I know there is a proper way to cut onions, but here's the thing, I do not care. So we're just gonna peel off the first. Okay, shh. And then we're just gonna dice them. George. Don't worry, we're gonna mince the heck out of them, okay? And we don't cry because there are no tears left in my eyes because, well, you get old, disappointment. Woo! Okay, cool. Garbage. And I didn't cry yet. Keyword yet. Okay, we are going, ew, that's a hair. Taro hair, not actual hair. Okay, definitely onions are falling off. I'm gonna judge. This one has hair. Not hair, the peel of the onion. So depending on how small you want these. Depending on how small you want these, your eyes might get up. No, man. Alright. Keep chop. The tears are helping. Just let the tears cry. Khóc đi, khóc, khóc. Không sao, không sao. Không có ai biết đâu. Nước mắt. Mắt của con đau quá. Cay quá. I'm getting tired. Okay, it's almost done mincing. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna start getting the vermicelli noodles ready. So we're just gonna pull that. We're gonna my eyes burn. This is why I don't eat onions. Oh my god, I can't open this. Finger scissors are right now. Okay. So we're gonna do it. And like it just depends on how much noodles you want. I think I'm gonna take yak 2 portions. Okay? And we're gonna put it into a bowl. Right? Bỏ vô tô. Bỏ nước nóng lên. Boil the water. As the water is boiling, I shall continue. Trời ơi, bà ngoại của mình kêu mình bỏ cái này vô vậy, mắt của mình đau quá. I blame my grandmother. God bless her. Okay, it looks ready. Alright. In into the bucket all of the onion. Okay. Now, you have to remember that the vermicelli noodles doesn't have any flavors. So, this is what we start seasoning with. Okay? But we're gonna clean up the workstation because I don't like this. Okay, no need for this. Into the sink. Okay. My ratchet cleaning, not cleaning. Onion dicing. Okay, also don't judge. Some of it fell on the ground. Ay, ay, ay. Ella. Yeah, okay. Now that this has been cleaned, okay, I'll wash my hands. Wash it. Wash it. Okay, so that was roughly like 500 milliliters of water. You're gonna submerge it. Submerge. Okay. Take a fork. Just kind of loosen it up. Okay. This is to give some texture. So we're just gonna let it soak. I want to let it soak for just maybe 2 minutes. Okay. While we do that, seasoned. Okay. So I'm gonna put chicken roux. Okay. There's a lot of meat, so just I have no fears. That was what, 5 sprinkles. Figure it out. Okay. I use some pepper. Okay. We're just gonna put a bunch of it in. Ew. Okay. And then I don't have whole peppers hurting. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Let me see. See, just looking at the noodles, I don't believe that I put enough in. Because, like, you just want it, like it depends on how much ratio. Do you want 70% meat to, like, 30% noodles, or do you want to do it more? I am going to let this cook. And then we can decide afterwards if that was enough. Okay? We're going to wash our hands one more time. Excuse me. I definitely coughed. You know what? Who cares? You know who's eating all of this? Me. That's a lie. I do forgive these 2 people. So just know I wash my hands a lot. Garbage. Okay. Mix. I wish I had a glove. See? The illusion of there was like a lot. Oh, shit. Why? No! Okay. This is good. Ooh. So. We're gonna multitask. I'm gonna say yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna multitask. We're gonna keep mixing. What? We're gonna pour that in there. Alright. There's a colander in there. We're gonna turn on with water. Cold rinse. Oh, I need to do cold rinse. Keep mixing. Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Wash my other hand again. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you can just go off of it, the seasoning, by the smell. And I always put an egg. Mix it. If you have a food mixer, please go ahead and use that. My mother cheats and does that. She uses her KitchenAid. I'm old school. Also because I don't really like my house filled with things. Okay? I like my house to be empty. I almost want it to be like, you know, if all of a sudden I died, that the people coming to clean my house would be like, no big deal, man. She ain't got nothing. Nothing. But yes, that is why. So now that that's all done, now give it a really, like honestly, like mix it really, really well. Like, yeah. Honestly, you could do it with ground chicken if you want. I don't like ground beef. I think ground beef is kind of weird. Beef has like, I don't know, it's weird. I think beef spring rolls is weird to me. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Weird. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. Grab a pair of scissors. Okay, and you're just gonna cut away. Now, once again, I don't like mushrooms in mine. I think the textures are weird. I used to make spring rolls for my boyfriend, who was Vietnamese, and I remember him being like, "You ain't gonna put no mushrooms in there?" I was like, "No." So he warned his mother about my spring rolls. He was like, "She doesn't make it the same way." I was like, "Boy, she don't make it the same way. I'm making it for me." So once that's all done, I honestly think we need more pepper, but that's just because I love pepper. Okay, and we're gonna mix it with our hands again. Yeah. Nice. Look at that. Wow. It smells glorious. You also have to remember that like some people like their spring rolls with like sauces and stuff, so you don't want to go like too crazy for seasoning. But for me, I'm like one of those lazy people, so like I like my spring rolls plain. And you're probably wondering, well, how are you gonna taste all this? All right, what we're gonna do, I used to party a lot, so I have a lot of paper clips. I'm gonna take a little bit, pop it in there, microwave.
think it needs to be in there for 22 seconds, but. Alright. Oh, snap. Alright. That's it right there. Smells good. Ooh, there's a good amount of pepper in there. But you know what? Chicken. I really enjoy that every culture in this world enjoys chicken. There is no hate for the lover of the chicken. I go tell con gà. Everyone loves chicken, chicken. That's crazy. It's only been 30 minutes, but the little Insta 360 that's on my boob just turned off because it's overheating. And I just want to know, my boobs do not radiate heat. Okay? Okay? Not because they're fake. But if anything, I think I'm closer to death than being alive. Okay? It's just cold. But right now, it's like too hot outside. It's too hot. Okay? It's too hot. Get dark. I'm not good. So... Okay, now that the meat is done, okay, what we're gonna do is, oh snap. No, I don't think we need onion powder in here. I was gonna put some onion powder in here, but I don't think so. We're gonna put that away. Okay. Probably wondering what this bowl is for. Is because my freezer is really small and we're gonna need somewhere to put these spring rolls that we roll. Okay, so to roll the spring rolls, you're gonna need a rolling surface, not servant, surface. But if you have like, I don't know, like a son not doing much, make him roll with you. Or even just like take the rolling paper out. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna take another egg because we need to close the spring roll. Okay. One egg. Okay. One there. Mix it. Oh no! I put it in the bowl. Stupid.